Hi everyone, Holly here. Today I wanted to talk about how to post different types of classwork so that it was distributed out to your students. So I'm on my classroom page. I'm going to go ahead and go to the classwork tab. So from here you can create different topics, and I personally like to group things by topics. I've done it both where I group it by unit, Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. Something that I have found very helpful this year is to group by cycle, like cycle 1, we're going to do all of these. Cycle 2, we're going to do all of these. So that's going to be a personal preference for what works for you and your classroom, and just know what works one year might not work the next year, or for different types of courses. So you have that flexibility. I'm going to do create an assignment. The great thing about creating assignments is that it posts it for the students and they can turn in. So whether if you're posting something as a material, the students can comment on it, but they can't attach their finished work. And so we can just say, assignment 1. Here you can put any instructions. I like to do videos, especially during distance learning. So I would have, watch video, and I would put the link there, and I would have, complete assignment on slide 4 or whatever. And then it's great because you can do create, and they give you the option here to create something straight from here. Or if you already have it created, you can do add. And add is a great option. So if we do add from your Google Drive, I'm just going to pick something I've randomly been working on. And so we'll do my remote learning activity tracker. And then from here, you have a couple of options. Students can view the file. That means whatever file that is, they can just look at it. Another option you have right here, students can edit the file, meaning they can click on it, they can add things, they can also take away things. So make sure that you're paying attention if you click edit file. Something I use a lot right here is make a copy for each student. And so if I'm pushing out this activity tracker as the template, students will automatically have access to theirs. It'll automatically, when they click it open, it'll have their name dash activity tracker, or their name dash form 1, whatever you title it as. Okay, and then over here, you can assign it to multiple classes or just the one class. You can, if you're picking only one class, you can assign to which students specifically. So this is great with IEPs and meeting those guidelines. You can set your total number of points. You can select a due date. And once you pick a date, it does have to be a future date. You can also put in a time. Okay. And then you can select a topic. You also saw right here you could create a new topic if you realize, oh, I didn't select a new topic, or I didn't make one. Originality reports are great. This will work if you're assigning a Google Doc or like a Word doc. It will check it. It will not right now check against slides or anything like that. It has to be in the doc format for it to check. But anytime I assign a paper or a writing thing, or where students could submit it on Google Docs, I go ahead and just check that box and it will tell you. Then you have your option to assign, and that's going to push it out immediately. You have the option to schedule, and you can schedule. It has to be selected for a future date and time, or you can save or discard. I love the scheduling feature if I only have one course that's going to get that assignment. I normally, if I'm going to assign it to more than one course, like I'm going to, pick all these courses, the schedule is grayed out. So we don't have the option to schedule for multiple classes at one time. And so I usually do save to draft. It's going to save it as a draft in the course you created it in. And then on the day you want it to be pushed out, you can go ahead and assign, and it will assign it to all 4 courses or however many courses you pick at one time. So those are some great options. If you add a form to your assignment attachments, let's see if I can find a form real quick. So here's a form I have, and I can click it, and I can click add, and you'll see right here this grade importing button. If the form is the only thing you have attached, so I'll remove this one, you can turn on or off. So right now it's on grade importing, and after that form is either automatically graded or you grade it and students have submitted it, there will be a button under grades that says import grades, and it will automatically import it for you. And so that makes it extremely useful if you're doing a form. So again, there's many ways. If all your students have Chromebooks, you can do locked mode on Chromebooks, meaning that they can't look up the answers. A lot of times for distance learning, not all of our students have Chromebooks. They might be working from the personal computers or iPads, so make sure you don't lock that, because if a student doesn't have a Chromebook or they're not accessing it from the Chromebook, it will not allow them to fill out that form. So I hope this video has helped you. If you have any other questions on how to create assignments, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I can definitely help you with that. Y'all have a wonderful day.